to another class. Today is going to be all about the warriors, so let's go ahead and get into a warm-up. First things first, we're going to go ahead and get into a wide-legged fold, so make sure that you have your blocks handy. Alright, so starting with your feet a little bit more than hip distance apart, and they are at 45-degree angles. Inhale your arms up, and when you exhale, I want you to hinge from the hips so that you're sticking your butt out and then coming down. So here is where you can go ahead and come to your blocks, or if you're feeling spicy, you can come down to the mat, you can come to your ankles. Feel free to widen or shorten your stance. Find where you're comfortable here. And once you do feel comfortable, whether you're up on your blocks or you're down here, I want you to try and squeeze your shoulder blades together a little bit to really get that flat back. And breathe here wherever you are. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, on your next inhale, hinge back up from your hips. You're doing yoga with us? Are you doing yoga? All right, now from where you are, I want you to rotate your left foot to the short edge of your mat and your right foot perpendicular to the long edge of your mat so that the heel of your left foot is in line with the arch of your right foot. Now from here, keep your hips square, inhale your arms up, and exhale down the leg of your left foot for triangle. Now, several options here. You can come to the block instead of your ankle, or if you'd like, you can bend into your knee here so that it's over your ankle and rest your arm on your thigh. This is still triangle. And breathe here. Make sure that back leg is straight. If you're bent into your knee, make sure that it is over ankle. Or if you are straight, that is fine too. Take one more breath here. And inhale, rise back up and release. Okay, now, still staying where you are, all you're going to do is turn your right foot just a little bit more forward. I'll move this block so that you can see. So that it's at a 45-degree angle. And your hips are going to be facing forward. We don't want open hips because we're going into warrior one. So from here, you're going to bend into your front knee. And again, making sure that it's staying over ankle. And inhaling your arms up. Now, if you have some tight shoulders, opt to keep your arms open here, or you can come to prayer at your heart chakra. Whatever feels best for you, go there and breathe. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable. If you do have your arms up, make sure that your shoulders aren't shrugged all the way up to your ears. Now from here, we can easily transition into warrior two by simply opening our hip and extending our arms and our right foot back to perpendicular with the front edge of our mat. Make sure though that your knee is staying over your ankle. Look over your fingertips, make sure those shoulders are down from your ears. Find your drishti, your gaze, and breathe here. Now you can also opt here if you'd like to come hands to heart. If you are having some struggling with your balance, you can go ahead and unbend that knee, or you can just keep a micro bend. It doesn't have to be all the way over. But wherever you do feel comfortable, go there, and let's take some breaths together. Inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. And on your next inhale, we're going to step to the front of our mats together so you can straighten that leg or leave it bent. Lower your arms and then step to the front of your mat. Great job, y'all. Okay, now, once you are here, let me go ahead and move these bad boys again. And move my entire mat because I think it shifts on the carpet. Okay, now that you are at the front of your mat, we are going to go into Warrior 3. So with your feet together, I want you to first bring your left foot to the center of the mat. Ground yourself into that foot. Bring your right foot just up onto your toes. Start to find that balance here. Let me back up a little bit so you guys can see me a little better. Ground into that foot. Slowly start to lift up. And I want you to inhale your leg up. And exhale, you're going to hinge forward and extend that leg back. And then once you are here and find your balance, feel free to raise your arms. Now, a couple different variations here. You can have the arms to prayer. The arms can be down at your sides. See, I'm swaying. You can also use a chair for support, couch, table, really anything that you can grab onto. Let's go ahead and try that again together. Left foot in center of the mat, coming up to our right tippy toes, getting that strength. Imagine you have vines wrapped around your foot, going down into the earth. You can't go anywhere. Lift that right leg, and then exhale it back. Warrior 3. Woo! It's okay, y'all. Falling is part of the practice. That is how we learn. But when you are ready, go ahead and come back to the center of your mat. And we're going to go ahead and do it backwards the other way. So, turning around, right foot facing the short edge of the mat, left foot perpendicular to your long edge. Bend into that right leg, knee over ankle, hips open, arms out to a T. Make sure the shoulders are down from the ears. Don't forget, you can keep a little bit less of a bend or no bend in the knee if you need. Gaze over those fingertips. And breathe. Feel your power here. And when you're ready, inhale and exhale. Release your arms. And then your back foot will rotate to about 45 degrees. And we will go to Warrior 1, except this time, remember, our hips face forward. We bend into that knee, and then inhale our arms up. Remember, they can come to your heart as well. Your arms can be closed or open. If you do feel a little unbalanced here, you can bring your right foot out a little bit to the right. Whatever works for y'all. And breathe. One more breath here. Inhale. And then on your exhale, release your arms and step to the top of your mat. Awesome job, guys. Shake it out. Shake out those legs. We're putting in work. All right, and let's go to triangle on our right. So, right foot facing the short end. Left foot perpendicular. The heel is in line with the arch of your back foot. Get that stance. Inhale and exhale. Triangle. Remember to come to a block here. You can keep a bend in the knee and take a lean. Meet yourself where you are. Close your eyes if it feels good. You may feel some more sway in your balance. And on your next inhale, come back up and exhale, release. All right, now coming into that final forward fold, facing the long edge of your mat, feet 45 degrees out. Find how big or short you want your stance to be. Inhale your arms up and exhale, hinge from the hips. Blocks are your friends here. Don't forget to breathe. And on your next inhale, come back up to rise. Woo! And exhale, step back. All right, now let's come feet together. Mountain pose. Take a few community breaths here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back down. And one more time, inhale, take in all of this beautiful energy you created. And exhale. Wonderful job, guys. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for coming to another class and showing your support. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, follow my TikTok, and comment how you guys liked this class. I'll see you in the next one.